Hello guys, this is Rich. In this video I'll explain you what is MIDI effects and how they work. So in all of my videos I use MIDI effects and I'll explain what are they like. And let's start from the first one in the category of MIDI effects, Arpeggiator. All the folders here are pretty self-explained. So in arpeggiators we have different patterns of arpeggiators, and if we put them on a MIDI channel, they will affect it. So I'm just pressing one key and it's playing like this. If I press a chord, it's playing like this. So it's arpeggiator, and usually I don't use it, but it can be useful if you need very quick playing, or like for synth music they sometimes use arpeggiators, so you can make some pattern and then just click and it's playing. You can change the style, or if the melody is too quick you can use them as well. But I usually don't, and here you can see different patterns, you can test them out. The next thing is chord. I usually don't use it as well because I like to make chords myself. It's quite easy, and not a convenient thing is that you play chord by clicking just on one key. But if you want to add something more, like additional key, like one octave down, you cannot do it. It will play chord too, because if I click on a 1 and on a 2, it's 2 chords. It's not really what I need, but sometimes you can use it for creative purposes, like you're trying to find some idea for your track, and you can use it for movie scoring. For instance, this film noir is pretty interesting, and here a lot of patterns like this. It can be very fun to play with, but me personally I like to make chords myself. So this thing you don't need. They like changing the attack, but we don't really need it and you will not use it. But let's see what else we got. Pitch folder. Oh, okay, not length. Yeah, this, you just put the effect and click. Even though I'm holding the key, it's still 1/16th of the note. I don't know, I never use that, but if you need it, you can use it. Here are different settings as well. So the pitch, self-explained, you click and play a different pitch here. I don't know, maybe you will use it, but I never do. The random thing, I don't use it too, because I don't usually need a random. So it's self-explained too. When you click on a key with this effect, it's playing randomly. So increase the chance. I'm clicking on the one key right now. That's me clicking one button, and it's playing randomly. And different settings as well for the random. We'll go to the scale later because it's the most interesting and the most usable. And velocity. Okay, so for the velocity, you click on the key with a different pressure, but this effect is changing this pressure, the velocity. So this one makes it random. Even though I'm clicking with the same pressure, it's playing randomly. I'll show you more here on the forte. Yeah, I'm really trying to play it low and quiet, but it's making it forte. So the scale is the most interesting part. When you put a scale effect on your channel, it makes you play in the scale in any way. Whatever key you press, it will be in the scale you pick. So here a lot of scales, but you will need just several of them. The first one is a major. You probably know this one. And the second is minor. Here you put the scale and you can change the key of the scale. So right now is C major, the most simple scale. You can change it. It's very simple. Whatever you click is gonna be D major in this case. And the same is a minor. C minor. Okay, so in some cases you will need a minor, like if you're gonna make some sad or emotional track. In most cases you will need a minor, and major is more like bright and happy. But what about all other scales? Okay, I'll tell you about this: Locrian, Dorian, and Lydian. And these ones usually are for folk songs, for epic or medieval themes. So I'll show you how it sounds like. Dorian, C. Lydian, C. So you got an idea what are they used for. Quite handy in a movie or video game scoring. Sometimes I use it. The next thing is Hirajoshi and Kumoi. Those are folk scales for Japanese theme. I really like to use this Hirajoshi scale. It's quite good, and any melody like in Hirajoshi C you play, it's gonna be like Japanese style. You'll recognize it immediately. And Kumoi. Okay, here it is. Pretty easy and fun to play the scales. Okay, and the last one you might use is minor blues. So it's like blues scale. I put G here, I like the scale, and let's play something. Alright, so the other ones, they are not really necessary and they used in not a lot of cases. I'll show you the most used scales and their purposes, and I think that's all for this video. I hope it was useful for you, and now you know what MIDI effects are and how they work. Thank you a lot for the watch. I'll see you in another video. Bye.